Hi everybody, it's Thursday the 6th of August. We're in maths now. Let's look at our learning intention for today, solving multiplication problems using arrays. To be successful, I can skip count to get my answer. I know that rows go across or side to side and columns go up and down. Hope you had fun looking for arrays yesterday. Hopefully we found plenty. Let's have a look at this picture again from yesterday. So the beach balls, there's some beach balls here. How many rows of beach balls are there? There is 1 row, 2 rows of beach balls. How many columns are there? 1 column, 2 columns, 3 columns, 4 columns. So there's 2 rows and 4 columns. That's 2 groups of 4. 2 times 4 equals 8. We can get that answer. We can get the answer 8 by counting by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8. Or we can count by 4s. 4, 8. Can you use this array to answer this question? So let's have a look. How many rows do we have? Let's count them. Count them with me. 1 row, 2 rows, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 rows. And how many columns? 1, 2. 6 rows of 2. So we've got 6 times 2 or 2 times 6 going to get us the same answer. We can count by 2s to get the answer. Let's count by 2s first. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So the answer is 12. If we count by 6s, we'll also get 12. 6, 12. This is an array that I found at home. So I found a couple, which I showed you yesterday. This is an intercom where we click this button here and we speak into the speaker and we can talk to someone from the other side of the house. So I found an array here. It's all even. It's all even. It's got 6 rows. So watch me count the rows. Actually, the next picture I've actually drawn over it. You ready? 6 rows, 5 columns. There they are. 6 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows, which I've done in yellow, and there are 5 columns. So altogether, we can count by 6s 5 times, or we can count by 5s 6 times. So let's count by 5s. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Or you can count by 6s. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. So arrays really helps to count all the objects that are there. Let's look at another one. Toilet paper rolls. Okay, so the rows, we've got 6 rows, 1 row, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 4 columns. I've drawn over on the next picture. Here it is. There's the rows, there are the columns. And if we add them all together, if you can skip count by 4s or 6s, that makes it easier, and you get 24. Then I went for a stroll around the school and I found some arrays too. So here is one that you might find familiar. The 4 square chords is an array. We've got one 4 square chord here, and there's another 4 square chord up there. This 4 square chord, we have 2 rows. There's 1 row, there's 2 rows, and 2 columns. 2 times 2 is 4. How about on our playground? Do you remember this? 3 rows, 2, 3, and 3 columns. 3 times 3 equals 9. There are 9 there altogether. 9 noughts across altogether. If you haven't seen our chickens, say hello to 2 of them. The other 3 in the other room. But I took a photo here because I found an array on the chicken house. Because we've got 1 square, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 squares there. So we've got 2 rows with 4 squares. There's 1 row. There's 2 rows of 4 squares, and 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. So 2 times 4 equals 8. And there are many more, and you'll see some more under your classwork. Here's one more. The hooks. It's a big one. 2 rows with 13 in each. 2 times 13 equals 26. That's a really big one. So your task today it says here, complete the challenge task cards. The first two are done for you. So if you click here on multiplication arrays, it will take you to a Google Doc like this. And let's read the instructions at the top. Show the multiplication equation to match the picture, then answer it. The first two have been done for you. Don't forget that rows go across and columns go down, up and down. Right, so this one, the first two are done. So that this one says, how many peppers are there? Well, there are 2 rows of 7, because there's 7 in each row. 2 rows of 7. 2 times 7 equals 14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. There you go, that one's already been done. How many potatoes are there? 2 rows of 2. 2 times 2 equals 4. There are some more. We've got mangoes, apples. So there's some challenge cards here. Strawberries, oranges, plenty of fruits. And then when you get down to the bottom, they do get trickier. Okay, there's mushrooms here. That mushroom one's a tricky one. Don't forget to write in how many rows. Rows of, so it should be something, rows of something, just like the top ones. If you get confused, just scroll back to the tops, and that will help you. Right, but at the bottom, we've got some arrays that I found at school. So I want you to tell me how many there are altogether, and hopefully you won't be counting by ones. Hopefully you will be counting by the amounts that are there in the rows and the columns. Look, in our library, you would recognize that, and outside. 1, 2, 4. So in our veggie garden. Okay, I found an array there. There's one at the back there if you can't see it. And our chessboard. There's no chess pieces on it, but our chessboard too. Okay, so you need to do that, and then you can hand it in.